No, I don't think I like sex anymore. And now I'm just waiting for the one person that can penetrate me. It's like the sword in the stone.
Yeah,
Where instead of coming
In
out, it's
reverse.
going in.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
Do you ever have females on this show?
We do have females on, but I try not
Why
to
are there
too
no
much.
females in your introduction?
Is there not one there?
No.
Well, we'll have to change it.
Hello, Internet. You're listening to the In Your House comedy podcast with the Babyface and his fellow funny friend. Now hold on to your butts. Keep your arms and legs inside the podcast at all times. Prepare to have an autographical orgasm in 3, 2, 1.
You know what though? I've made this point a lot when I was putting on gigs too. There are just a lot less ladies in the comedy scene.
That's because people don't think about us. Yeah, I bet you don't think about females. I mean, me, Leanne, Say.
I normally get told that I think about females too much.
You know, we never get looking. I'm gonna stand up for the girls. Hello, we were here on. We supported you on fucking New Year's Eve when everyone just went off, did their own thing. Well, Nathan was gonna have sex. Yeah, Nathan went to have sex instead of staying with us. I mean,
oh my goodness, how dare he? But then again, he's thinking about women even more then, though.
Oh God, it's disgusting.
That's true. But anyway, like you said though, you said like 3 women, like out of the whole comedy scene there.
Yeah, that was all the women. That was all the women you have on this show.
That I've had other women on the
Who?
comedian quiz off. I've had Tegan on there.
Oh yeah, she was with me, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Can't remember her.
Not that many. There's not that. Yeah, there's just.
There's not that many. I'm saying, that's why I had to come down to the non-existent fucking live version. Was because there was too many penises in it. There was too many penises. Yeah. Then it got.
I don't adhere to this checklist anyway. I don't adhere to that. Whoever wants to come on can come on. Whatever they are.
We don't get told about it. There. We don't get the opportunity. I'm standing up for women, all women comedians all around the country to say, get involved because we're lonely.
I've been trying to find comedians. Sorry, I'm trying to find gigs lately. That's one thing I want to do this year. Do a lot more like gigs again. I've been putting on gigs more than anything, and I want to start gigging again properly.
Yeah,
just doing that.
I hear loads of promoters and stuff get into that rut where they're just fucking promoting and putting on shows for other people all the time, and they just go into the background and shit.
It's thankless as well. It's a thankless thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'm quite nice about it.
What do you mean?
I say thank you.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. It's fun. It's just I mean, and if you're emceeing as well, then you still get to do the stage stuff. You still get to be a bit silly on stage.
Yeah, and you can do like one of your sets at the beginning.
Yeah, it helps, for like getting confident on stage. I think that's why I'm looking forward to doing material again. I'm going to the Bush on Thursday for the first time in a while.
Do you know what? Right, I spoke to Dave because I wanted to come down for the comedy thing they've got.
Yeah,
like later in the year, and he went, "Oh yeah, you've got to come and do a spot here first." I mean, I've been down. I've been and done a spot for you. I'm obviously not memorable enough.
He doesn't get to see everyone though. He's off running around doing everything.
No, I think he saw me, but oh no, he might not have.
He has like.
But I really, really want to play there. But I don't think he. I'm feeling quite like, ooh.
Just going down again. I mean, you can come down. Generally, like anyone can go on like on the Thursdays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have to do that
again.
again. Yeah. And like,
I'll make sure I go when you go this time.
About half an hour ago, I got a place at Brighton Festival.
Oh.
In the snug. I don't know. I thought it sounded really good. It's just a little room. It only takes 30 people.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking that would be good for my first show and just to see what it's like.
Oh, so is this like you putting on like a show there?
Yeah, the Revirginator.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah,
that's a smart way to do it. Yeah.
And so I'm doing that, and I'm kind of like, this is the good shove up the arse that I need. Not sexually, but just like.
I didn't think so. Then you wouldn't be revirginated.
I'm not a revirginator anymore, but I'm still not having sex. Oh, because there's no one.
Hand in hand.
There's no one. No sex for me.
No, I mean then you're not a revirgin. Then you are a revirgin.
No.
Well, not a revirgin. Wait, I'm confused.
No. Right, calm down. The Revirginator is a time when I gave up sex and relationships for a good chunk of time.
Okay.
And any sexual contact. And then I came out of it, and then I still didn't have sex, and then I had it a bit, and one person, and I just went, no, I don't think I like sex anymore. And now I'm just waiting for the one person that can penetrate me. It's like this sword in the stone.
Yeah.
But instead of coming out, it's going
in. And the one sword that is worthy to break.
Yeah, I'm very, very picky about who penetrates me. Kd.
That's not the worst thing. It's probably better than the opposite.
Exactly. I could be a whore.
Yeah. I've been doing similar though. I used to be a slag, and I've been purposely not being a slag. I've told you this before. So I'm doing my own Revirginator period 2.
Yeah. It's where you work on yourself, isn't it, Kate?
Yeah. It really is.
I got some really good golden nuggets from it. Now the golden nuggets, I think.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember me telling you about the golden nuggets?
I don't, and considering one about like sexual stuff, I'm kind of scared what this is.
It's not sexual. This isn't. Cool. My philosophies aren't sexual.
Oh, on about your.
But I just learned them when I was in my like sexual phase. Well, my sex lust phase, I suppose.
Sex lust phase, yeah.
Right. So the golden nuggets one is it's got a song. Are you ready for this?
Oh, okay.
We're up for the golden nuggets in the shit spiral of life, because those cheeky little bugs come up everywhere, especially where there's grief and strife. La 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 la. Yeah.
Oh, so, I was looking for more then.
No, I haven't written that song yet, and that isn't actually a tune. There is no tune. I was thinking of doing it in a rap.
Yeah, because you do songs as well, don't you, on stage?
Yeah.
You should definitely. Have you got a rap yet?
I've got a different rap. Do you want to hear my rap?
Oh, I'd love to hear.
Yeah, I've got no back. I should have backing.
Do you want me to?
But I haven't recorded it yet.
Oh, actually, you know what? There's actually backing music on this now. Hold on. Right there.
Just like a.
Yeah, these are crap.
Oh no, not that. Not that. No, this is it. Right, and this is like this stuff on mine. East Coast hip hop. This is.
That's East Coast hip hop.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
East Coast hip hop. We don't want that. We want some like De La Soul, like Jurassic 5 sort of shit.
I don't know what that is.
It sounds like
said
a
Jurassic
cicada
5?
or something, you know, one of those little bugs. Right,
A
okay.
cicada.
Yeah.
I know what that is. I'm just a beatbox billionaire. I can't help it.
Well, right, okay.
I'm
Are
a
you ready for this
lyrical.
rap? Because this is
Yeah, go on.
this is like really fucking cool. But I need to
Lay
get into
down.
my homie.
Boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, boom,
Walking
ch,
around my
boom,
flat with my bar in my hand. For how long I do not know.
boom,
Answered the door to a stranger with my bar in my hand. Highly embarrassing, not what I planned. Where's the lighter? It's in my hand. Where's the money? It's in my hand. Where's the motherfucking bra? It's in my hand. Welcome to the world of the spec. Walking with my shit. Walking with my friends, just hanging chilling out. Hand had a wank and hit me in the vag. Bent over, hang on. Bent over double with a large amount of pain. Hand decided to hit me in the face. Where's my lighter? It's in my hand. This is shit. It's really off-putting. Oh, that was good. Right. I always sound like a chicken.
What's that? Funky chicken.
The last verse. Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes. Right, I'll be honest with you. I don't know whether I can rap while you're making stupid noises. Yeah.
Stupid. I'm going to ignore
I mean, boom chit noises.
that. Musical genius noises. I will.
All right,
I will
sorry.
hold back
Yeah,
my musical genius noises for you.
Sorry, I got it wrong. Right. My hand's an exhibitionist. You'd love to grab my bits. And when I say bits, I mean my doobry and my tits. It may sound bleak, it may sound sad, but all in all, if there's a awesome spack, where's the lighter? It's in my hand. And people will be like everywhere going like this. It's in my hand. And I've done it before.
Make a music video.
Yeah, totally. Can I wear a medallion around my neck?
Yeah.
I don't want to wear a cap because I think that's very cliche, isn't it?
Yeah, the
And I
medallion's
don't
not at all.
really like hats. Do you know what? I can imagine Say would wear a baseball cap, but sideways.
Yeah. There you go. That's what you should do. You, Say, and Leanne each, like, you pick a song and you each write a verse each, and then you do the chorus together, or you do a verse each on that song, put it together.
Do you know what I did? I've done that before.
I'll cover it with like a drum beat, hip hoppy version.
Oh, are you gonna rap?
I can.
Can't we get someone who might be a little bit better at rapping?
I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, I think it is, KD. I think it is.
I got told by two rappers when they heard me rap. Two separate rappers were like, "That was better than I thought it'd be."
Yeah, but how bad did they think it would be?
That's not the point. It is a fair point, though. I mean,
I ain't saying nothing, Holmes.
Oh, let me see if I can show you this. Actually, I've got. I'm working on. I recorded another Babyface and the Goth episode with my gothic friend, the evil hippie man. I don't think you've met him yet.
Who's your gothy friend?
Just my mate who's a goth. He doesn't like his name being used on.
Oh, is he the one that was on your video thing with his face blurred out?
No, that's that was Hula. He is an illegal street artist, graffiti man.
Ooh.
And he's You have to, I have to actually blur that out because he sprayed on a lot of things. Police don't like him.
Cool. Does he do good stuff, or does he do like when people do just like
lines.
their tags, and it's stupid? It's like Jeff.
Bit of both. Banksy, he is
What's
not.
his tagline? What's his not his tagline? What's his tag?
His tag, yeah, hula.
Just hula.
Hula, like hula.
Does he do it around Birmingham?
Yep.
All over Birmingham, and just or in a certain place?
I'm not.
Which is wherever the mood takes him.
Wherever the mood take. Well, not mood, more so wherever the hallucinogenics take him.
Ooh, does he do it under the influence of drugs?
He was telling me a story about him riding down a train track with his headphones on, tripping out for mushrooms, and then a train like almost running him over, and how surprised he was that a train appeared on the train tracks. I'm like, yeah, that's really surprising. A train appeared on the train tracks.
Isn't that where they belong?
Exactly, yeah. It's weird, isn't it? That would happen. And then he was like, saying about, did you know trains can reverse? Did you know trains can reverse, Ems?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
That's how they get out of the thing, but they do then. They swap ends, so they have like a control room at both ends.
Yep.
Don't they?
Yeah, this is what I was trying to explain.
And they can disconnect and then put another train in between them.
They can, yeah, they can connect up like a human centipede type scenario.
I think I know more about trains than I thought I did.
No. Do you know anything about human centipedes?
I don't want to know anything about human centipedes. It's disgusting.
Do you know what that is then?
Oh, yeah. Who would you want then? Who would you want them? Someone to stick your head out your bum, or someone to...
Well, what position would I rather be in?
Well, surely you have no choice. There's one coming out of either... What do you do?
Human centipede is like the three of you connected to each other from like ass to mouth, and there's one in the middle, there's one at the front whose mouth would be connected to someone's ass, and the one at the back, their mouth would be connected to your ass.
Yeah, but who would you want? Who would you want either side of you?
I wouldn't want to be any of them, but I don't know which
one.
No,
you have to choose, Kd. Okay. You have to choose.
I'd rather be the first one then. Definitely.
No, because it's a chain, you dickwad. It's not just 3 people. There will be. One. You can't be a front one because it goes on forever. The front one's someone really good.
I don't know, if you're the first one, you're going to have just a nice meal, and then you'll be pooping it out to other people. Everyone behind you is going to have a bad meal. You'll get a good one.
Yeah, but if you weren't at the front.
If you weren't at the front?
If you weren't at the front, you can't choose. You can't just choose to be at the front. Someone is going to have chosen to be at the front anyway. It's like, first come, first served. Literally served. You all get served. The first come, first served. Everyone else gets poop for tea.
If anyone's coming in a situation and they're enjoying it too much, really. That's what I think.
Oh, I need to just let my cat out a minute. She is going insane. Okay. So I'm just going to be 2 seconds.
No problem.
Didn't you want to show me? Didn't you want to show me like a rap thing or something? Get that ready.
I wasn't going to show you a rap. I can do. I think I got my rap on here somewhere. Is my rap on here? My rap is on here. I'm pretty sure you've already seen my rap though.
You have all sorts of shit on that computer.
This is a new computer. This one, I got a sexy computer now. Yeah, this is like a double screeny one, desktop thing. That funky thing. Look, I was going to show you if it will let me.
Do you know what? You are professional.
I'm a professional motherfucker.
I'm so proud of you, KD, for coming so far. Oh, hello.
That's what I'm making at the moment. I'm making a goth, babyface in the goth picture. That's my gothic friend. That's not really my gothic friend. I don't know who that is. That's the same person. I'll tell you who that is. It's Fred Armisen. It's the same person who plays Fester in the new Wednesday program on Netflix. Are you a fan of that?
No.
You're not a fan of Wednesday?
I don't watch telly.
No,
I watch Pointless and Original Osmonds House of Games, and then sometimes I watch Criminal Intent, and sometimes there's other thing, and I watch Only Connect and Mastermind.
I like Mastermind. I got into that lately.
Yeah, and University Challenge.
That's too brainy for me, that one.
I can't get any of the questions. Occasionally I do.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Only Connect. Only Connect, I very rarely get things right either. But I love it. I love quizzes.
I love quizzes. They're like one of my favourite things to watch.
What's your favourite quiz though?
Oh. That's a tricky one.
I got a poem.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, lately I've just been going through I've got shitloads of books that I've used as diaries and as workbooks, and I'm drawing all the time and writing all the time. So now I've been collating them into this little book.
Oh, okay.
I love hippos, by the way.
You said this before.
And
I've got a clip that I was cutting out. I made a note somewhere on the it was the New Year, the Lonely New Year one. A bit when you were just talking about how much you love hippos. I'm gonna cut that bit out. Hippos are scary animals too, man.
They love me, and they will always love me, and they think that I am like the hippo queen and stuff.
Mate, if you live down in Africa, I believe it is where they are.
If you say that they won't love me, you're wrong.
I didn't say that. I was going to say if you got an army of hippos at your disposal, then you're a powerful lady down there.
I know this. Yeah, you think I haven't thought about that already? I've totally thought about that already. I can get an army of them. Yeah, I'm gonna bring them over here, and when I get my stately home, it's gonna have loads of fields around it, and I'm gonna have a harem of Morris Miners and Morris Miner Travellers and VWs, and then I'm gonna have hippos. I'm gonna make a lake make them with my fleet of tractors that I'm gonna have all different colours and all different types. And then they're gonna have lots of attachments on them, and they're gonna dig out a big river. And then hippos are gonna stay there, and they're gonna be like we're gonna be so tight. And I'm gonna have a hippo and chicken. No, a chicken, and I don't know how I'm gonna feed them yet. But I'm gonna have chickens, so maybe they could eat the chickens, but I don't think they eat. I think they eat spicy hippoplankton food. That's what Sid Barrett has told me.
They eat what?
Spicy hippoplankton food.
Spicy hippoplankton food.
Yeah, that's what Sid Barrett says.
Okay.
Ex-singer in Pink Floyd.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't go by his.
The song is "Effervescing Elephant" by Sid Barrett, and but it's got the crazy, lazy hippopotamus who wallowed in the mud and chewed his spicy hippoplankton food. Hello.
I stand corrected. That sounds like there's no holes in that at all. You're correct.
Yeah. So but that's yeah. I'm gonna have hippos and
do you think that the hippos and the chickens will coexist?
I'm not sure about that yet, but I've got another 8 years
I could see a race.
to ponder that.
I could see there being a race war popping off between the chickens and the hippos.
No.
They'll probably get like, I don't know, they might get the pigeons to join in
Won't
too.
it be like when the hippos have like starlings? No, not starlings. Like little birds on their back, don't they?
They do,
And
yeah.
then they are like
Oh, you're gonna have the chickens
there's a
be
word
like that?
for it.
The symbiotic animals.
That's the fucking thing.
Yeah, I know my brainy stuff. Smart man, remember?
You're cleverer than you look.
That's kind of a compliment, I guess.
Anyway, we were talking about quiz shows, and I say, "What's your favorite quiz show?" And then I went on a
it's
different
hard,
tangent. Sorry.
I'm not too sure. I like a few. Like it's easy. It seems too easy to say The Chase, because that's just always on.
Oh, your Chase is fucking boring in my ass. Boring in my ass. But I've got a poem. Yeah, it's the Countdown, but it was written in like 95.
I do like catchphrases though, I'm a fan of that.
I like catchphrase. I do watch that a number of times. A number of times. So I meant sometimes.
Yeah. I like that better.
I've watched it a number of times.
I watched it a number of times, and I may watch it a number more times.
Who is your favourite catchphrase host?
I like Stephen Mulhern.
You like him?
I'm a Mulhern man. Can you help it?
Roy Walker was the first person, yeah? And I met a woman who was dressed in really, really weird shorts and like with her hair, and she came in to me. I didn't know her. She was just like, I love Roy Walker. And I went, oh, do you? And she went, yeah. No, not just like him, but I love him. Yeah, and she was really into Roy Walker.
Sounds like she was really into him. You never know. By now, I'm sure by now she's got a restraining order or two at least.
I wouldn't be surprised. But once I went to a blind date audition. Yeah. Yeah. But I went there. I was really stoned. It was funny. And I went with my two friends. And they didn't do it. They just went for moral support. And I went in, and there was loads of like pretty girls in like, well, I say pretty, yeah, like fake tans, and
I know what you mean.
Loads of makeup and stuff like that. And I don't wear makeup. I never have done. So I just went there. I just went there looking like me. And they says, what would be your perfect date? And I said, I'd like to be in a Van Dyke sandwich with Barry Van Dyke and Dick Van Dyke, because I was obsessed with Diagnosis Murder at the time. So, and surprisingly, I didn't get on. I wonder why that is. Yeah.
I've completely forgotten about that program, I must say.
Huh?
I'll tell you what's a good quiz show, actually. A good new one. I don't know if you've seen it. The Wheel.
Oh, that's where they go like this every time they go around.
They do. They get very excited indeed.
It's all right. It's all right. But again, oh, I like Blankety Blank.
Blankety Blank's cool. The new one, well, it's the same anyway.
Oh, no, I've liked them all.
Blankety blank,
You
blankety
know,
blank.
I loved it when Lily Savage did it.
Oh,
It was
sorry,
really good. It was
microphone.
really good.
I'm not a fan of Lily Savage. I don't believe it's right to be wearing that stuff on a stage. I'm joking.
All right, you are completely twatted, aren't you? Because you are like, you love to dress up in women's clothes. I've never seen anyone feeling so good in women's clothes. It's worrying.
I don't consider
So
them women's clothes. I consider them my frilly clothes.
Was it a women's one we did?
What? Oh, yeah.
And I came on as a man because I thought, you know, if everyone's doing the women thing, I'll come on. I had a bowler hat on.
Oh, yeah, I vaguely remember this now. I think you
Yeah,
put your hair into
don't
it.
worry, I don't remember hardly anything. I just remember that you dressed up like a woman and you loved it. You fucking loved it.
I was a very pretty lady. I would have banged me.
That would be fucking awful to see. That would be
impressive, really.
Fucking awful, and slightly weird as well.
But impressive too. I'd be like figuring out.
No, because you'd be separate people. Are you talking that you do a halfy thing? So half of you is a lady and half of you is a man, and you'll try fucking yourself.
Oh, I suppose it would depend which half, though. I feel like whichever half.
You'd be fucking yourself up the ass, up the lady side ass.
So I'm like half and half. So I'm like split down the gooch then.
Oh, the perineum.
That way, it'd be that way, wouldn't it? Yeah, what? The perineum.
That's what the gooch is called. The perineum.
Perineum.
Perineum. P-E, I think.
Perineum.
Perineum.
Do you know what the elbow is called?
No.
A weenus.
The weenus?
Yeah.
What? It's called a weenus?
Yeah, really.
What, in real life? Are you lying to me, KD? Because I will come and I will hit you with my walking stick. I really fucking will.
Don't hit me in the weenus.
Is it really called the weenus? Is it really called the weenus?
Yeah.
Do you know what? You can't lick your weenus.
You can't? No, you are correct. Some people can.
Really?
I still know one person who can.
Hang on, are we talking about the weenus or the penis?
The weenus. That's how men know.
Do you know anyone that can lick their own penis?
No. And to be fair, I don't think it's the kind of thing people would broadcast trying.
I reckon some people would.
Some people would, definitely. If I could do it, I would.
Who do we know? Yeah, that you think has tried. I reckon that all of you have tried licking licking it at some point.
Well, I think
even if you were like younger and stuff.
I think you'd be able to work out quite easily before even trying whether you've got the flexibility or not. You know.
Do you think that you haven't got it?
I haven't got great flexibility when it comes to. I don't know what that
licking your own penis.
Well, that in that part, yeah, like the bending down, touching your toes, whatever that is. But I can get my legs beyond my head though.
So surely you should be able to lick your own penis then.
It's the rib, isn't it? Like you can't. That's why that whole
Prince had 2 of his ribs taken out so he can lick in his own penis.
That's what I was about to say. That's why there's that thing. I heard it for Marilyn Manson, no, not Prince.
Oh, probably no. It's probably both of them. Why does it only have to be one of them?
True.
You know, I'm sure there's more than one person that wants to lick his penis. Do you know what? I've never said lick his penis so many times than I have tonight. I'm feeling really, really happy about it.
Yeah, unfortunately, evolution kind of screwed us over there and made it so we couldn't actually do it. Only the odd person, I guess. I guess there's some people out there that can do it. Like you said, there must be. Naturally.
It's like a cat. The cat likes to have their head stroked because they can't reach that. That's why men like to have their penises licked. Because they can't do it.
Because they can't do it themselves, yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
we
sad,
also
isn't
don't
it?
have vaginals as well, so we can't do that either. I mean, some people do. There's, I think hermaphrodites. I think that still exists.
What were hermaphrodites again?
Hermaphrodite is someone that has the male and female genitalia. We used to know someone who did. They actually were like, an hermaphrodite.
Could they do themselves, or
never
can they not? They can't do themselves, though, can they?
I
Because
don't know exactly how it works, to be honest.
is it like
I
a
don't think they
piece
have
of Meccano?
What?
I was going to say stickle bricks, but I don't think they work the same way. But you know where you get things that go into other things, like Meccano. Do you know what Meccano is?
Yeah, I do.
Do I know what
vaguely.
Meccano is?
No, I know vaguely what you're on about. It's like a connect kind of thing.
Like a connects kind of thing.
Yeah,
like where you go, the penis goes into the vagina.
The vagina goes into the country where they're not allowed to drive. The laws go into the democracy, but democracy doesn't get the pick.
I'm scared.
It's a very good tune, I think.
It's beautiful, Kd. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is? Did you hear about any of his escapades?
No and no.
Oh, really? You don't know who that is at all? You're lucky.
No.
He's one of those.
Who is it?
Just one of the, like each year there's like the odd random like person who goes viral. There's a better name for it.
Oh,
like,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit about any of this stuff. I keep away from a lot of things.
It's smart, but it's entertaining though. It's like
no, it's not. It's not entertaining. It's really, really not.
I tell you how. Like I used to ignore things like Love Island and that. Now I watch them because it's really entertaining to see these people making an ass of themselves.
No, I've
cool.
got Jerry Springer. I've always had Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer is the only thing I watch that's absolute fucking trash. And I know it is.
Yeah, that's
but
in the same vein.
I love it more than ever. And I was saying to my friend Chris today that I'd been really sad when Jerry Springer, God rest his merry soul, and I love him to death. Yeah, if he dies. I don't say if, because fucking Chris said that, don't worry, they'll just bring him back in AI and you won't even know that he's died. You won't even realise it. And I was like, you fucking stop right there. Huh?
Depends how soon he dies. If he goes in like
he's not gonna die. He's gonna do this forever, and it's gonna be really, really good. And we can laugh at people because we're allowed to. And he's very good. But Love Island can fuck right off.
Does he actually still make new episodes, Jerry Springer?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I just
watch. They all look so old, but some of them have got like things to Facebook. Yeah, we're like Facebook official. Like it's a thing, and you're like, that's not a fucking thing. That's not a fucking thing.
It was when you first started, like for like the first 10 years of Facebook. That was a very important thing. Or when you're younger, there's always something when you're younger, isn't there?
Do you know what? I'm really fucking glad that I'm not young, because
same now.
everything is weird. Everything is weird. No, I hate it.
I managed to miss most of the I was like the last year that kind of managed to miss a lot of the social networking stuff like in school. Very happy about that. Like, I got my first Facebook like at the end of college. It was around before that. I had a Bebo, if you ever had that.
Right. I had
Bebo.
Facebook.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
What?
It was, I can't even remember when it was.
Oh,
but it
okay.
was really late. I didn't want it. I did not want it.
A lot of people held it. It was like email. A lot of people held there for a while. It was like, I don't want
It was
an email.
after university. It was after university.
When did you go to university?
It was like after 2005.
Yeah, makes sense. I didn't go to college until 2007. I finished college in 2009, so it was like 2009 for me. Wasn't that bad.
Oh, everything is just like, the strange thing about time
Right.
is that it happens, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll tell you one weird thing about time. Have you ever seen the film Interstellar?
No.
In that, like, they go to this planet in it, and there's somebody stays like in orbit, so like in space basically, and they go onto this planet, and for every hour they're on the planet, it ends up being like a year or something for the ship at the top. So they travel differently in time, and there's actually like planets like that exist. Like, time's weird like that it actually.
So time can change not only the time zones on the earth in different countries, but also upwards. And and it's all different time zones every fucking where.
Well, I mean, time zones is not quite the same because it's traveling at the same speed, but it's like.
Oh, these are all going out. Oh, right, okay, yeah,
Essentially,
sorry, yeah.
like it doesn't feel like it to you, but it's the whole idea that time is what's that word?
Malleable?
That too, but no, like perspective, that kind of thing. It's ow, hit my head. It'll come to me. It'll come.
It's subjective. No?
Yeah. That I think that's it actually. That sounds pretty much what it is anyway. Yeah, like it depends on like your point, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's different for everyone, like depending on where you are. Subjective, yeah, I think that's right. Subjective.
Yeah. There you go.
Like, have you seen? For some reason, I don't know why, you strike me as somebody that like, I don't know, actually, like you wouldn't like the royal family. Actually,
do you mean the royal family, like the royal family, or do you mean
not the show?
Okay.
No, not the BBC show. I'm sick of that show.
I like the Queen. I thought she was groovy. I thought we could have been best friends. I don't really like the. I mean, I've nothing against the rest of them, but I think what Harry's doing is despicable,
Really?
and he fucks everything up now. And I'm not sure if we should have a monarch now that Queenie's dead, because she was like awesome, and she used to read over the radio to all the children in the war.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
And the king can never do would never do anything like that. I think now.
It's interesting because he said originally if he ever became king, he'd pass it straight over to William, but that just obviously didn't happen.
Well, I think
with everything coming out now, though, like maybe he thought, you know what, he's not mature enough, because neither of them are from the sound of it, really.
To be totally honest, I don't think there's very much they could do.
But
Because the government and shit have got control of everything, and they don't really care about the monarchy, and the monarchy don't really know what they're doing anymore. And I think you'll find that the whole country is changing very rapidly, and we've got to get on board with it. And no fucker is. Everyone's just living their life as if it was normal. It's not normal. We're changing. Some people.
I would argue that the country is not changing enough. In many ways.
There is a lot of stuff that is going on under the fucking rug that no one knows about. And people just say, this is why, yeah, Love Island and all that shit are clogging up your brains, yeah? And look what fucking William and Charlie, no, that's not right, Harry are doing. Let's all look at that. Well, this shit that's going on in other places. This is why I don't like talking about fucking politics and shit. Because I get so angry because people are dickholes, yeah? And people always say to me, Ems, love compassion. Love compassion is absolutely brilliant, and it's what we should do. But
it's not like that, though.
People don't understand love compassion. They get scared by it, yeah? When I go and talk to people with a smile on my face, yeah, they think I'm weird. I am slightly, but that's not the point.
It's
the
not point the smile on your face that does that.
Huh?
It's not the smile on your face that does that.
Yeah, but it's a smile, but it's a grimace. It's a grimace.
Fun to talk about, though, because, like, you know, you do care, like, you know, it should annoy you because the
thing is, I do care, but if I say things to people, then they ignore me and talk about fucking Love Island or some sort of shit. Did you see the new Strictly? What really pisses me off? Yeah, Strictly Come Dancing came out just as I started a fucking theatre company called Strictly Collaborative. Yeah, then I say, I'm from Strictly Collaborative. They go, Strictly Come Dancing. Woo! Fuck off! Jesus Christ!
That sounds like some free advertising right there. That does.
Yeah, for Strictly Collaborative, not for fucking Strictly Come Dancing, which is a load of toss wank.
Exactly. Not a better word was ever used. It is indeed tosswank. Just like the government is tosswank.
Yeah, and I'm really sad that I haven't played Poop Banana for a while.
Yeah. You know what though, the government stuff though, I mean, I reckon fully that they're trying to privatise all the hospital stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they've already started doing
that.
I
know. My friend Chris works for the NHS. He's so angry that the adverts are just lies that they put on the radio. And you're just like, everything is lies. Everything is lies. It doesn't matter. Yeah. The most truthful thing about me, about everything, is my eye. Oh, here, that one.
You know, from my experience,
it does not lie.
From my experience at the hospital lately, it seems to me that most of them are just giving up at this point as well. Like, on top of it, you know, everyone's just annoyed there that works there too, because I guess stuff just hasn't changed for ages. There's no new money. There's no new budget.
And I don't blame everyone for striking everywhere. You know, it's all shit. It should give people an idea that this world, this country, is going to shit.
Yeah, definitely.
And do people know about it? No.
People know about it. People don't care.
But do they take any notice?
No. Yeah, that's the one thing that bothers me about this. Like, there needs to be protests and stuff, but I also think it's like very paint by very, you know, like by the numbers or by the book kind of protesting, doing a strike, you know, just doing normal.
Oh, that's because the police will fucking
Yeah, because it's
hit
a
them with
legal kind of.
sticks or
Yeah,
something.
I heard this before. It's a legal kind of protesting. It's like if it's legal, then it's probably not doing that much.
No,
It's not
they
doing
won't
that
care.
much at all. Yeah,
Yeah, and if anyone does a violent protest,
you don't have to do
they
violence.
get got, and then it's their
They
fault.
get got.
Not, it just takes the whole thing away.
Well,
So
you don't have to be violent. Like, there's plenty of smart ways to do it. Like, I don't understand. Like with the train stuff, for example, they're striking to try and make the government, give them more money. But none of the government. You think Rishi is riding the train to work?
Oh, Rishi
That is
Sunak is a fucking cockmuncher. Yeah, you know that his
a rich
wife and
cockmuncher.
his father-in-law are in like big banks over in the States and shit like that, which they're bringing in a them here, and they've got this
He's a
money thing.
billionaire.
He's oh, I'm little, oh, I'm a puppet, I'm a puppet. Sorry, that was Rishi Sunak, by the way, just in
I
case you
did
didn't
guess.
know
I
who
did guess. I
the
thought
impression was.
once again it was bang on. It felt like I was talking to the Prime Minister then.
Yeah. Did you see my strings?
Yeah, I did.
I should be a fucking actor, KD. Why am I just like mulling around? Just like, I've got a script. I just that I wrote. Yeah, it's called Love in an Elevator.
That's one thing. Another thing I want to do is like record like the thing that I wrote. Like you should just do guerrilla wise. You can if you want to record something, just do it.
It will happen when it happens. I'm looking for a director just to
true.
take I was gonna say to take the helm. Oh my god.
What are you gonna be thing in it then? An actor in it?
Did you say are you gonna be fingered in it?
No, I said, are you going to be a thing in it? And then what I actually meant to say was, are you going to be an actor?
Said, are you going to be fingered in it?
Yeah, because
No,
I
I'm
assume
not
it's a
going to
porno.
be fingered in it. What the hell are you talking about, Kd?
I assume it's going to be a porno, obviously. It's not in question.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Mm.
Because I've been having some problems with my disability benefits, I've been thinking about other professions to go in. And I was like, the porn industry is a really good one because the disabled dollar,
Yeah, like legitimately, you got a niche market.
I'm like a, what do they call them? When you've got like a thing.
Oh, like a fetish.
Would I be a fetish?
Yeah, you would be.
Because,
Like,
disabled.
Yeah, you got more of a niche fetish. Like, there's any kind of different thing out there, like if you can think of it, there's people out there that are into it. The general rule,
Yeah.
And I know there's loads of like disabled porn and stuff.
My hand does this all the time, but I wouldn't recommend that you put a penis in it because I'll probably pull it off.
You could do like
I have no control over how tight I squeeze either.
dirty talk sorted.
I was going to say, do you reckon that
Well, legitimately,
would go for that?
I reckon you'd clean up if you went on OnlyFans.
I'd have to clean up.
Yeah. And it helps being entertaining as well. If you're a funny person, like what is it, chatterbait and all that, like the ones where you talk to them too.
Chatterbait? What is that? Is that like what is it? What is it?
Like a webcammy kind of thing,
Do you just talk to them?
Yeah, some women hardly even get undressed. Some women do undress more. They can pay you money to get you to do stuff. Some people do more softcore stuff, Depends how far you go.
That's my sexy dancing. So well hot.
You don't know. It could work.
Well, because I'm playing in Brighton. at the end of June, middle of June, something like that. So if that goes badly, you might see me. What are the sites called? What are the sites? What are the sites called?
OnlyFans.
No, is it just that one? What you must know about porn. Must know about chat rooms and stuff like that. You're a man of the world.
You don't need to know many things. All you need to know is Pornhub. But you can't get money on it, I don't think. Yeah, OnlyFans is what you need. Talk to Leanne. Leanne will be able to fill you in.
Oh, fucking hell. I should have known. I should have thought about that. Fuck talking to you about it. You know nothing. Leanne.
I was fucking hilarious. The one time we was at the Hollywood, like Leanne just walks in, is on the stage, and one of the guys who hosts it, he starts recording her. She's got her back to the audience. You can tell she's just like pulling up a t-shirt and just paying her boobs for a second, and then getting up and carrying on. She did like an OnlyFans video.
I like it when she brings out the big penis.
Yeah, the big dildo.
And not the first time I met her, because that was online. The first time I met her in the real world,
in the flesh.
In the flesh, I did actually feel her flesh. I actually felt her bosoms. That was when you and her were going, and I felt kind of honoured. Although she readily offered. She was just like, you can
touch them if you want.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Isn't that a thing that's just a thing that women do, as far as my recollection goes and knowledge in general goes with lady people? Is like
excuse me, did I ever offer you my breasts, KD? No.
I just said it's how women say hello to each other. Like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Honk honk.
No. Oh, actually, to most people I don't. Yeah, but the only friend I've got that I do that to is Cara, and she's got she's a big girl, but she's got big boobs.
Oh, so it's a big boob thing, I guess, then?
I think it's a big boob thing.
Okay.
Mine are pointless. I don't wear a bra. They hang down to my navel almost. And I don't.
It's not that they're pointless; they're just pointing in the wrong direction.
Boom! Mic drop.
Mercy.
Yeah, but I've never really worn makeup. I used to when I was younger, but no, I don't see the point. It will just highlight this. Do I want it highlighted any more than it is? Also, my bags as well. If I don't wear glasses, oh my God, I had a fucking passport photo done today. Jesus my Christ, I look awful. Just eyes. Oh, and you know what? My head is a lot squarer than I thought it was.
Right.
It doesn't look square on here, but when I take my glasses off, my hair looks well square, and I've been wearing a hat, so when I took my hair out, it just looked really, really flat and shit on the top. So I was like, oh yeah, and also I've got a spot here, yeah, and it's starting to come up like quite muchly.
Do you ever think your head looks square because you took your glasses off and then you were blind though? Because when I take my glasses off,
because I've looked at that. I don't know whether I want to show you this, but I might do because I think it's here.
Well, the passport photo.
Yeah.
Well, if you show me, you're showing the world / the small portion of the world. Actually, no, you're safe. A lot more people listen to it than watch it.
So you're not gonna see it now, you bastards. See, that excites me.
See, now they're just going to be like, "Oh, I'm going to get you. We're all going to go over in droves to the YouTube page."
I don't think they will.
Subscribe.
I don't think they will.
Kd Hinken. I think they will.
Yeah, but this is it.
But they're smarter than you give them credit for.
Yeah, I got a square face, eyes.
That doesn't look like you at all.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. They're not even going to know who it is on my fucking passport.
How does that seem to happen with all passport photos? You walk in, you take the photo, and all of a sudden you're a different person.
I felt like a right twat.
It looks a bit better as it got closer, to be fair, you know.
No.
You're always going to be critical of yourself, though, Ems. Everyone's
apparently
always more critical of themselves.
Yeah, no one likes their photos. The man said everyone goes, eh.
Very true. I like my photos because I'm beautiful.
Well, KD, it's true. Do you have your hair down or do you have your hair in a man bun when you're having your photos taken?
Well, it depends how my hair is.
If you're doing passport, what was your last look when you did your passport? Was it like hair long?
It was shaved head because I was about 6. I need a passport. I haven't had a passport.
So your passport's out of date, yeah?
Very much so.
Right, that's okay.
I was a tiny thing with no neck.
Really?
Yeah. Huh.
Where was your neck?
It had not developed yet.
Oh, KD and his little neck.
I was born without a torso, you see. I was just a head, arms would stick out, and then legs.
This is why I won't have children. This is why I don't want to have children, because
sometimes they'll be born without a torso.
It's just constant worry from the day he was born. He was trouble. That is from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm not too sure I've seen it all the way through, but it's one of those things that I've always been aware of because my mum's like watched it a lot, you know.
It's amazing. Right, you've got to watch it all the way through.
Let's do the time warp again.
Yeah, that's nothing, man.
It's just
that's
a step
nothing.
to the left.
I want to be Columbia. I'm with this company. I'm just gonna let you finish.
Ironically, that's what most girls just say to me. Is like, you know what? I'm just gonna let you finish.
Oh my God! So you've never been to see? You've never been to see the theatre production?
No, I haven't. You know.
Shitting hell, KD! You love it. There was loads of dressing up like women and shit like that in it. What are you talking about? It's right down your fucking alley.
I know, yeah.
It's my favourite
musical.
What have you seen?
I went to see Chicago.
That's good.
I took my lady person at the time to see Chicago.
And all that jazz.
I
like it.
I like Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane. I can't remember how that goes now. The tune to it.
I can't remember what it is.
No, that sounds like the one. And there's that song in there where there's the angry prison guard woman that reminds me of Miss Trunchbull from Matilda.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that musical?
I haven't, but I watched.
No, I haven't either, and I'd like to know if it's any good.
I was watching the actual Matilda film, like the original one, and then that came up, and still, even though I was watching the film, and then that came up in the break, I somehow assumed, oh yeah, Matilda was always a musical. It feels like it was always a musical, but it obviously wasn't.
It does feel like it could have been a musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does feel like it was a musical.
It's a messed up film, though.
Tim Minchin did it, didn't he?
I don't know.
Did the music.
That makes sense. But,
yeah, he's very good, but he has. I noticed it the other day. He has really small upper teeth, and I really find that really, really off-putting in a person. Like, and also, yeah, thin lips.
Mm.
People with like really, really thin lips to the point when you can't see their lips. And then they have really small teeth as well. And you're just like, no, you have to leave me alone now. I can't handle you.
Doesn't he have quite long hair as well, if I remember correctly? Big, long, bushy hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Ginger.
And he can play keyboard as well. See?
Piano, actually.
That's
you
the
know,
same
but
thing.
keyboards, but but keyboard happens.
I'm trying to learn how to play keyboard. Well, I say trying. I haven't been doing it that much. But I want to do it. I just haven't been doing it that much.
I've only got one hand, so I don't bother. I play the boran, which is the Irish drum.
Oh.
Yeah, and I sing.
Singing is the coolest one. It's one I'd like to do the most, but I can't.
What was the thing you like to do the most?
I would like to do like frontman stuff in a band. I just can't sing particularly.
You can't sing. Everyone can sing. Everyone can sing. You just gotta find the thing that suits you.
I was about to say
you could do like punk shit.
Yeah, I've seen loads of people that can't sing anyway as frontmen, to be fair. And as we found out earlier, we can, just throw a rap in there. Pop up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh!
This is a story all about how my life got
turned upside down.
Do you know what? The reason we can't do it probably is because of the delay.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Because I hear you just after. See, when you did it then, I was like, yeah, but that would fit in with what I was singing. But then when we started to sing, I went, the delay. That's why. So KD,
We'll have to wait to do it in person.
I may be a little bit sorry for saying you were shit. Only a little bit though.
Only a little
not
bit.
Not like a whole lot.
Not a
Don't
full
get
solid.
all like great about it and stuff.
I hear you.
Just a small
That's
part.
a tiny sliver of
Just a soup song.
Yeah. So yeah, you say you're doing the Brighton Fringe. I'm trying to remember. Is that the February one?
No, it's in the end of May, beginning of June.
What's the? Oh, I think I'm thinking of Leicester.
No, end of.
I'm thinking of Leicester Comedy Festival. Anyway, is what I'm thinking of. I tried to get a space there, and apparently I was one. Like, if anyone drops out, then I'll get a space there. But I haven't heard anything, so I'm assuming I don't get a space unless someone drops out.
Where is this in Leicester?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too late for Leicester. Yeah. I was thinking about going up there.
I got there like straight away, man, and it was already full.
I'm really shocked that I got anywhere for Brighton. And the thing is, the only reason I did was because just as I went up online, there was this thing that said we were venuing for Brighton Fringe. And I was like, right, I'm going to jump on that now.
Yeah.
And then I did and went, oh, shit. That means I've really got to pull my finger out. I've done one work in progress for the Revirginator. I saw what I've had to do and how I've had to do it. I've refined it. And now I've got to go out there and do it again. I'm also thinking about doing one online.
Yeah.
Just so I can see the reaction. I've also got some friends in Ireland who aren't going to see it. And it'd be nice for me to go, well, come and watch it from your room.
Yeah. Do you mean like streaming the actual one there, or like streaming?
I would do a live,
like this kind of style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but with loads of with people and me, just because it's really simple setup.
There's something you can do. I can't remember what platform it is now. I can find out easy enough for you. But there's one where you can have like an audience in basically, and you can hear them laughing at it as well. So it
see,
feels a
that
bit
would
more
be
like a
quite
gig.
good.
Yeah, I think it's either Teams or Zoom. It's one of them. It's one of them ones.
What was the first one you said?
It's either Microsoft Teams or Zoom. It's one of them, I think.
Oh, Microsoft Teams. I thought you said Keems.
No.
I was like, what the fuck is Keems? But
Sounds like a YouTube star.
What did you say then?
Sounds like a YouTube star.
Keems.
Keem. Also sounds like it should be another word that's a bit offensive. Like the other day, I was saying the word gonk.
Keen.
When you call someone a gonk, that sounds very offensive to me still.
Does? What is a gonk? Well, oh, no, but that's not offensive. That's like going, oh, I'm a little gonk. Because they're really cute. I've got a gonk in the front of my car.
I got there's two in the front room, but they still sound like.
Yeah, your mum's got some. We were talking about
got a pair of gonks.
I'm a big fan of gonks. In fact, I think you said the whole gonk sounding offensive when we were talking about gonks.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Me and your family, we have good old chats, don't we, about gonks?
Did you know that where is it you live? Do you live anywhere near Kent?
No, I live the other side of the bottom of the country.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so you know, Kent is like down. I only know where Kent is because I had a gig in Kent. In fact, I had a gig in Folkestone, and I was like, oh, gig in Folkestone, that'll be like, I was thinking Postman Patty. You know, when you have Postman Pat and they have all little lovely buildings. Mrs. Groggins is there in the post office and stuff. You have seen Postman Pat, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. So I was thinking it was all like really like that. When I got there, it was next to a Morrison's in a football club. Nothing like I thought it would be. No. Also, I spent 4 hours driving there, and then I had a really. Actually, it was all right. It was all right gig.
Yeah.
But I had some fucking guy who I really, really wanted to hit. I had to be calmed down by a person that I didn't know who was another act. Like, you can't do anything about it, Ems. You can't do anything about it. This guy came in and was like, you were okay, but you, I was like, this is like
were you the only lady
so rude.
Were you the only lady by any chance?
No, he wasn't saying that I was shit. He wasn't saying it to me. He was saying it to another person.
Oh, okay.
And I was like livid. I was like, shall I go and talk to him? Shall I go and say something to him? They were like, no, just leave it.
The other comic should be able to deal with it. It's a comics thing. Although to be fair, yeah.
Yeah, but if it was you that was coming up and saying, yeah, they were all right, but you were shit. And this was what was wrong with what you were doing. Yeah, and he was just a layman. He wasn't like anyone that knew anything about comedy. He was just a prick. Oh, everybody has a propensity to be a penis. Just like everybody has a propensity to be a twat.
What is that?
That's another one of my songs.
Oh, okay. I like that.
But cool. That is just that. It's just that bit. I haven't done anything else with it yet. It was like the other thing that I think I sang at you. I haven't done very much with it.
See, that's the kind of thing that you could like say if you had a set, you could bring out like, a few times during a set and it'd be funnier each time, And
the fact just that little bit?
Yeah, the fact that it's short works well for that. Because by the time you've finished it, or by the time you've realised what it is, you've essentially finished it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like to call people. Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, without giving away too much though, the Revirginator, like what exactly kind of show is it? And is it just like
It's just me talking and singing songs.
okay?
I've got the first song is Napkin for My Starfish. That shows a bit about who I am and stuff like that. I can sing it to you if you want, but I don't have to.
I'd rather see the thing properly. I'll try and come down.
I'll well, when I'm doing the thing on the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you can come and watch on the thing, and then
true.
you can book me.
There you go.
For an hour show. Yeah. So basically it's Napkin for My Starfish, then a bit of talking, then plenty of fish. I've got a fish menu that has is called People I Have Met and People I Have Met and penises I have met and people I've slept with. Yeah, or this like rock out, will you cock out? Or but it's my Plenty of Fish menu, and it's got all the penises that I've met.
Yeah. Okay.
And what turned me into the Revirginator, being the big black stripper, who we were like, he sucked his teeth. I can't even do it. But
That's what turned you into a virgin.
And no, well, because I knew.
I can't.
It was Emma and Ems. Yeah, I've got two parts to me. I've got Emma. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is
Emma is the original. Emma is the original one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The more reserved.
Oh, she's like polite. Really clever, reserved, polite.
And a normal.
You know, she's very clever.
Well-behaved girl, yeah.
She's a good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ems is a naughty girl. She's a naughty girl. She doesn't suffer fools gladly when she is the biggest fool going. Yeah. She's very honest, like painfully honest. And she came out when I'd had the stroke, but it took her a while to get there. And then
I didn't know she came out. That's nice.
Yeah, she came, and she came out mainly. She was always there, and they had arguments all the time, and I couldn't shut them up. But then I'd had some relationships. I got out of those relationships, and then I went, right, I'm going to let Ems take control. Yeah. And that was probably a bad idea, but it was also a very good idea because I was a total tart. And I used Plenty of Fish like a fish menu, hence Plenty of Fish menu. And then the big black stripper had his fingers inside me while I told him to back away. That was when Ems and Emma started to work together. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was a big talk while this pleasurable event was taking place.
With the big fingers.
Yeah.
So this is what turned you into Smart Hawk.
And I went, and they got together. And in the end, Emma won through and said, you'll never forgive yourself if you do this. Yeah. He had shitloads of baby mamas.
Oh. Yeah. Potent sperm.
Yeah. He's a dirty, dirty bitch. And I knew that. And I said, oh, I've gone. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, there we go.
Your screen's just frozen
out.
It's going back slowly.
And basically, I told him to back away, and his fingers swelled out of me, yeah, as I arched my back. And he was like, "Are you kidding me?" And there was other stuff as well, but I'm not going to say that because that's like all of it, yeah. But then after that, I decided that I wasn't going to have sex anymore. this is going to stop because nobody's going to want me when I've been a dirty whore, so I stopped.
I mean, that's a matter of opinion. There's nothing wrong with. Oh, I'd say there's nothing wrong with being a dirty whore, but she disappeared. There's nothing wrong with being a dirty whore, but apparently there's something wrong with Em's internet. That's why it lasted so long, to be fair, though. Been a very good internet this whole time. Ah, look, she has returned.
Thanks.
There we go.
I don't know what happened.
Just bad internet. To be fair, there's bad weather today anyway. It's all stormy.
Yeah, that is true. So. That is true. And we have been going for like an hour and a half. So maybe it's just telling us to shut the fuck up.
I'll say we'll be done in a second anyway.
I was going to say, I don't mind. I could talk all night. I love being boring.
Yeah? Say again.
I love being boring.
You love being boring?
Yeah. Because it's fun. It's fun just to sit there and chew the fat and smoke the doobie.
Chew the fat? No, that's the saying. That's actually a saying, isn't it? Chew the fat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's like I think it comes from the fact that cows chew cud, which is a bit of skin that comes down in their mouth, and they chew that. That's why you see cows going like this.
Really? I thought they were just chewing grass when they did that.
No, it's chewing the cud. Yeah, which is where chew the fat comes from.
Okay. What? So
you can also say chew the cud. Chew the cud.
They have a piece of skin that hangs down. They just constantly eat it.
They just chew it. So they don't like eat it and swallow it.
What, is it just hanging there then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whether it's like that. No, it can't be like an uvula. Do you know what an uvula is?
Uvula, isn't that? No, that's not down the lady bits, is it?
No, that's a labia.
Labia, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
Yeah.
Uvula is like by your tonsils and whatnot.
And do you know what this is? The bit around your nipple.
Oh, areola.
It's areoli.
Yeah, areoli.
Yeah, but not to be mistaken for garlic mayonnaise, which is aioli.
Oh, I think
that could be. That could be a difficult one.
I think it's funny. It's an areoli around a holy. It sounds like it. What it is.
Okay.
It's like all of a sudden
it's not holy though, is it? No.
Oh, it is when you
Have
make
you got inverted nipples? Have you got inverted nipples, KD?
No, I was actually with a girl who did.
Like a belly button.
I was actually with someone who did have inverted nipples. It was really strange.
Was it a man or a woman?
It was a lady person. It was the first person I was with.
How did she have Did she have your babies?
No.
How would she? How would she have the babies? Will they pop out when she gets pregnant?
Oh, the boobs.
I think you should find out.
I'm with you. I
think you should find out what happened to them.
Well, I was saying what I would have to do to make them, or maybe she's had them inverted now, or verted the correct way, however you would say that. I assumed the best way to do would be to get a straw, like put it in her chest or something, somehow. Or I guess you could do it through the mouth if it was long, and then just blow into it, like when you blow into.
What the fuck are you talking about?
When you blow into a bottle of water, like an empty bottle.
Oh, right. No, I'll tell you what. I've got a little round thing, yeah, and you push the knobs in, and they go inwardy, and then you squeeze it, and they pop out again.
Yeah, Yeah.
It's easier than your one.
Oh,
You're talking per fucking straw in her chest to blow the fuckers out.
There was a
That's like
story.
hardcore nipple erecting.
Yeah, they would not go unerect. They would stay up for a while though.
How would you know if she was turned on or not?
I'll just guesstimate.
I don't know who she is, but we are talking about her a lot, yeah? And if she ever finds out that we're just talking about her nipples on a podcast, yeah, will she be best pleased about it? What's her name? Why not? Let's go the whole hog.
It's okay.
Huh?
If I don't say that, then it's okay, you see.
You know you want to say a name.
To be fair, I was with a couple of people that had the same name, actually. So technically,
How old
there was only one
she?
with the first name, so, I mean, that was my first, so.
She was your first?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, then how much ages ago? She won't mind, will she? She probably hasn't got inverted nipples anymore.
I don't know. Do you think that goes away? Do you think at some point they just suddenly pop out?
I reckon when the baby is, if she has a baby and she lives in Birmingham, so she's bound to have a baby.
Good shout. Good shout.
Sorry.
Good shout.
Sorry, people in Birmingham. That was
Technically,
harsh.
she's Solihull because people that live in Solihull like to think it's a different city. It's not.
Yeah, right. City. Can I just say, my friend Chris, he lives in Solihull. Yeah, he doesn't live there. His parents live there. And he thinks it is better than Birmingham.
It's the same
it's
city.
Like class and shit or something.
Oh, you know what though? Funny enough, one of my goth mate lives up there, and he used to live like down Yardley Wood, so more the shabby area, like myself. Like I've grown up in all the ghettos, you know.
Oh, the ghettos!
Yeah, I've grown up in the
You're
ghettos.
so white. I don't understand how white people can be in ghettos.
Quite easily.
I thought ghettos were like Harlem and the Bronx and shit.
Yeah, but it's more about, you know, how much money the people in the area have than anything. Mine's all the chavvy areas, you know. So people around are just the pungent smell of marijuana is all around, for example.
Well, you know, that's where you know, there's a word. You know, they were all having a good one. You know, they're living it up.
But you know
they're not the boring ones.
Solihull is exactly the same though, funnily enough. You go up into Solihull and it's stinky of marijuana. You just don't get somebody coming up.
Right, you can't judge a class by the marijuana they take, yeah? Because basically everyone takes marijuana because you need to get out of this stinking fucking world. And if you don't, you stay in it and you get boring and obedient and fucking no one sees a wood for the trees.
You know what? This world is fun at the same time. It's crazy, but
it is fun. I love it.
There's so much random stuff that goes on. No, there's so much random stuff that goes on all the time though. Like people are just endlessly entertaining. Like forever.
I like people watching. That's what I do. Voyeurism. Well, it's the way I go.
I was going to say that only
sexual way. She's disgusting.
I didn't say that at all.
Yeah, well, I know.
Technically, all comedians are voyeurs.
Well, you have to be, don't you?
Technically, yeah. Wait, is a voyeur the one that watches or the one?
Yeah, voyeur is the one that watches, and you have to be a stupid person because you get yourself in really good situations that you can use as comedy fodder.
Yeah. Who was it I was talking to recently? It would have come out on the one before this, so that'll work. You know him actually, James Bogan. The van man. He was filling me in all about his van. I would love that. That's one thing I would totally have, the van life. I'd be all over that. when I eventually learn to drive, that's what I'm going to go with.
I find that I've got a van.
Yeah.
And it is brilliant, but gets too cold. At this time, I would not stay in my van.
There's always smart ways to keep it warmer, though. Like we used to go out and chill
Find a
out in the
big
back of
hairy
the
man.
forest. I mean, that's part of the way that will help. It's not going to not help. We used to chill out like in the forest like all year round and smoke bud and that, and we found ways like of making like a tent eventually, and then we'd find ways of making it warmer in there to the point that we were warm. You know, there's always ways of making it warmer, and you can do that in a van too. Like when James was on about his stuff, like he's got like some decking at the back, but he's got like a gap where the wind just goes through. It's got like nothing there. Like just like bits of material, you know, like making it so it's airtight and stuff. Just little bits like that. Keep it all so much warmer.
Yeah, I suppose I suppose it's all right for me because I don't live in my van constantly. I just live in my van when I go to gigs and shit, or like
do you actually do like?
Or something.
You actually do like the whole have a mattress in the back and that?
I am a spag, so mobility decked it out with like a bed.
Oh, you got like a full on. It's got a proper bed in there and that.
It's up all the time. Yeah.
That's banging.
So you have chairs at the back, and then bed. So I stay in there, and I put a bucket on the floor. So then I can just get up off the bed, sit on my bucket, have a piss, put the lid back on, get back into bed again. Boom.
Oh, yeah. You have not lived in life unless you've been in a situation where you've had to piss in a bucket.
Well, the thing is, you know, you have to think about these things as a woman. Yeah, my friend Chris, he lives in a yurt. I ain't going round there because he's got no fucking toilet.
Yeah.
He can piss outside. Yeah, and they've got a compost loo. And every time I need a wee, I'm not walking down to the fucking compost loo. Yeah.
How does that work? Like, I don't understand what a yurt is and what a compost loo is.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. A compost loo is just a loo outside with a shack around it and everything, but they've got a tank which is covered, which has a wooden bit around it and a toilet on the top. So you poo into
making
the
compost,
thing.
like literally.
Yeah, and it makes compost, and you have to change it every 4.5 years, and blah 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 blah.
And if you don't, then it can eventually blow up, which is what happened in Beirut, I believe.
Oh, I don't know. I can't say that.
I think I'm not sure if that was
I
exactly what happened.
I don't know either of those things.
It can get explosive anyway.
Right, I can imagine that it would. Yeah, you can't throw cigarettes down there. Boom.
Yeah, boom indeed.
Methane. Up in smoke or whatever.
It's not a lie. You can light your fart on fire.
Yeah, Mr. Methane. Don't you remember? Oh, you're too young. Do you remember the word? Do you remember the word?
No, I don't know.
You ever heard of it at all?
What?
Had Paulie Yates. Do you know who Paulie Yates is?
No.
She was married to Michael Hutchins from InXS. Do you know who InXS are?
No. I don't know these things you're saying.
Also, Terry
Wogan.
No.
I know Wogan. R.I.P.
Oh, I can't remember what his name was.
Terry's chocolate.
He always talking all the time.
The only thing to fear.
Terry Christian.
No.
No.
I know.
Right. Okay. Well, anyway.
Terry Buddhist.
Oh no! It wasn't the word. It wasn't the word. It was after the word. It was you. Oh my god! What is he called? I have a feeling Nathan would know. Right, hang on.
Yeah, you know what? This sounds like something Nathan would know. I don't know. I haven't
Oh
known
my
any
god,
content
what was
yet.
it called? Eurotrash! Eurotrash. Do you
Oh, I've
remember
heard of that.
Eurotrash?
I have seen that.
Right,
I've
okay.
seen
Eurotrash,
Eurotrash.
Mr. Methane. Yeah, it was a man who could like fart fire out of his ass.
But
Yeah, and it had all this white stuff would come out of it, like because he used lighter fuel or something.
okay, so he's like squirting like lighter fuel out of his ass.
Light
Like under
fuel, and then he'd fart,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
he'd light
Misties.
and the farts would be on fire.
I can understand. That's a skill, to be fair. Put lighter fuel up your ass and managing to mist it out. Because some of my mates, like Hula, for example, he's one of them. He used to do fire breathing when we was younger and that. Like every now and then he would just randomly get paraffin out or whatever it is and do fire breathing. I never wanted to do it. So I was like, the
It's
idea
a
of
bit
accidentally swallowing.
scary.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally swallow it. You're fucked if you swallow that.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that sort of shit.
I
You know,
don't. It'd be hard to miss.
I don't want to do things that risk death.
I've done plenty of things. I don't want to do things anymore that risk death.
I never wanted to do things that risk death.
I never used to worry about
Call me sensible.
it. It's strange that.
Yeah, but you were a young boy in Birmingham, you
I was
know,
a silly
in the
boy
ghettos, in the
in the ghettos, trying to distract
ghettos.
myself with drugs and alcohol, and blowing myself up in a firework, for example. I did do that.
Blowing yourself up in a firework or with
Yeah,
a firework?
both.
No.
No, I remember when there was one when the goth man was there, a few of us too, and at some point, I just remember we was drinking, and there was one of those big fountain fireworks, and we was jumping over it like not knowing it exploded at the end.
That's a
And as I
Roman
jumped over
candle,
it,
isn't it?
kind of them kind of things, yeah, with the big fountain. But as I jumped over at the end, it exploded. I was like,
Did that hurt your penis?
It didn't hurt my penis. Didn't hurt any of me somehow. I wound up
Oh,
apparently to the side.
you were very lucky, weren't you?
I suppose I was. It
I
was
hope you
very
count
funny as well.
yourself. I hope you count yourself lucky.
I,
You know, you could have blown your penis off. Yeah,
I
you
counted
could
myself
have
unlucky.
blown your penis off,
That wouldn't have been good.
and maybe your weenus too.
Maybe. Both of them. Both weenuses.
Your penis and your weenus.
And I have to replace them with my nipple. So I end up having nipples for weenuses. Weenus nipple. Nip weenus.
Would you have one nipple would be your weenus and one nipple would be your penis?
Oh, see, there you go.
Oh, it wouldn't even be as long as a clitoris.
If it would not
You
be.
know the clitoris is like 10 inches long because it's a penis.
Well, like inside you mean, or?
Yeah, because you start off as a lady. You start off as a lady and then your penis comes out.
That's why we have nipples.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
One of those weird things that people don't think about. It's like there's
It's
literally no reason for
it's
struggling.
because you could be a lady. That's your lady bits, they are.
So technically,
little lady bits, they are.
Yep. When people talk about becoming a lady, it's like no, you're going back to being a lady. We're all ladies.
Yeah.
There is no swapping.
You're not you're becoming a you are becoming a lady. You're like
We're all ladies.
do you reckon?
Oh, I think that's the only thing that
You know,
makes sense.
if you have like a sex change, yeah?
Mm.
When they put the penis back into the hole where it used to be. Do you think that that's right? Because if you think about it, yeah, it would take a lot of pushing. Actually, no, I don't think they do. I don't think they do because what they do is they cut it into lots of bits and they make all the lips and stuff out of the penis skin.
Yeah, I know. I've been told, sadly, how they make a penile turn into a vaginal. they, like you said, they cut it up like a flower almost.
Yeah,
Peel the things back
and then
all.
fold it. It's
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
There's a lot of
It's
peeling and
like
folding.
origami.
It
It's
is.
like origami of the penis.
Fleshy origami.
Yeah.
Fleshigami.
It's like you have puppetry of the penis, but you also have origami of the penis. But that is a whole different thing, and people will not pay to see that.
I wonder how they make the peni then, or I suppose what they do is maybe they pull the clit out more. Because you said the clit goes in. Because I've never heard
of. They do. Surely they do a whole thing. No, because
adding...
it'd be a really, really, really thin penis. I did. Right, no, listen. I did actually. You made me think about this. Yeah. One of in my Plenty of Fish days. Yeah. I took a lad home and he had a penis that was the size of how a clit would be.
Oh, so he had like a
So it's very,
penis.
very small and very, very thin.
Like that spliff.
Yeah. And, and that
yeah.
was really horrible for him as well.
Well, you
But
know,
if I'd have known, I'd have
what
gone,
he's got.
That is...
The whole with him, he's got what he's got, he just makes do.
It was really sad. But it was really nice.
It's not the size
but
anyway.
I think that's what a penis would look like. Unless they did that and they pulled the clit out, yeah. But then they took some of the
moisture.
The labia and the flaps. the majora and the menina. Oh right, fucking went to a Love Your Vagina class. I went to a Love Your Vagina class.
Right.
Well, actually, Love Your Vulva. Love Your Vulva. Yeah, a lot of crying and wanking.
What?
It was disturbing. We learned some things about the vagina and stuff, but there were loads of women that were there for a whole different reason than I was. And it was really, really, really scary. It scarred me. It scarred me, Kd.
There was just a load of women in a room checking out their vaginas, crying and masturbating.
Yeah.
That should be a story to tell on stage right there, definitely.
Oh, I know, but I've got to get used to it. It was years ago that I went, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like to think about it because when I do think about it, I start to feel a little bit sick.
You're still processing the trauma, yeah.
I'm like suffering from PTSD.
Mm-hmm. You'll get there one day.
And one day I will get there and I'll be able to tell people what I've just told people on here about the crying and the wanking.
Yeah, but on a more face-to-face scale.
But on a more, hi, my name is Ems. I've been to, and I'm a scarred bunny.
Scarred bunny.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah. I can't imagine any situation how that would have come about. I'll tell you one thing that would be weird to do.
It's not right.
Going to one of those, I feel like this would be more weird. Possibly going to one of those Korean naked bathhouse things. Because
I don't know what you mean. A Korean... See, I thought you were going to say a Korean naked, like, food thing. Where you're a lady who's, like, naked, or a man that's naked and you have food all over them and stuff, and you just, like, go...
The only thing I think would be wrong with that is it'd be too expensive. You know they're going to be charging a lot. Especially for, like, the nip one. If you want to eat that one, when a nip comes out, then it's going to charge a lot. Yeah, but... I think for the whole person, or
you don't just pay them. I'll have some. I was gonna say crab meat off your vag.
Maybe.
I think I just made myself feel sick.
She's holding the soy sauce. They've done a lot of pelvic floor
That is
exercises.
too much fish for my liking. That is too much fish.
So sort of saying fish. You're thinking of oyster sauce. That's fish. But now you say that, I wanted to hold the oyster sauce instead. And a crab roll. And maybe she can do a crab roll.
I like crab, but I don't like I don't really like sushi.
No, I don't like sushi really. Well, I like some of it. I like the beetroot sushi and not the fish one.
I think I was put off it because I had dolmades one day, but they were really, really slimy, and I was really drunk at the time, and I just spewed them all up.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very nice.
No,
I had a crab sticks. Is that what it is? That's the thing, isn't
crab
it?
sticks. You can peel them.
Oh, they're nasty, man. It tastes like Tastes
I
like
used to like them when I was younger.
Ugh.
I also used to really like scampi fries.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't know what a scampi fry is.
A scampi, like some
Yeah,
kind of fish.
like yeah, but they're like crisps. You get them in pubs. You get them in pubs. You know, the places that do the alcohol and stuff, and they're hanging up on the thing where the nuts are.
Yeah,
you know, the nuts
I've
are
heard of
hanging
these
up on the thing,
Yeah,
and
they
then they
put
have
severed nuts up there. Yeah.
bacon fries as well, and then they have scampi fries. Then they have
baked
some kind of
olives.
peanuts, maybe Nobby's nuts.
Yeah, they cut off Nobby's nuts as well. Yeah, I've heard about these places. Horrible places they are. These pubs, severed body parts everywhere. I've heard about them.
I don't go to the pub quite as often as I used to. Oh, at all actually, because I don't drink very much. So I don't go out. I don't see the point in going out. I stay home, have a spliff and a cup of tea.
Generally, is my favourite thing too. Having a spliff, or like, there's nothing better than doing a podcast with a spliff. Like, it's a chilling thing to do, even more so in person. So next time we need to do an in person one. But otherwise, though.
Oh, when should we should do that one day. We should do that one day.
A big one at some point with like a few people, like a round table thing. I don't know how it would depend. We should try and do it, and then we can have a drink at the same time. So everyone's like a meet-up, but also like a podcast too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it would.
Good thing
I've like met loads of them now. I've met Leanne. I've met Callum Jarvis Jones twice. I'm starting to think it's a bit weird. I met you twice as well.
Yeah, I met him twice as well, actually, Callum. Yeah, there's a lot of new people though around as well.
And I met now. Just P as well.
Yeah. He's one of the new ones. Like, he's a new one. He started after the pandemic and stuff.
Yeah, but he's like got fucking merch already. What the fuck is that about?
What?
Did he just come out with merch? Did he already have like Just P on his fucking thing?
Yeah, I mean, you can make merch though. You could make merch if you wanted to. I'm actually buying.
What kind of merch can I have?
What you want? You could have a hoodie that says Ems with a picture of a nip.
That's not much though, because who would want to wear that?
It's more for you at the moment. No one's gonna buy it. You can give it to people for free. You can get T-shirts done, get cheap ones done. You could get a Revirginator.
Then?
You can get a Revirginator T-shirt and give it to people at your show. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what could go well with Revirginator? I'm trying to think what merch could go with that, because there's a lot of different things you can print off. I keep thinking about wanting to do lighters.
That'd be quite cool.
Yeah. They're expensive.
I can make pencils.
Pencils you can get pre-done, like they can cut. Oh, pens as well. with something printed on them, or you can do the alternative. What I was going to do with the lighters, I was just going to get some blank white lighters and a load of small KD Comedy and stickers, their logo, and just stick them on.
Yeah, but look, you've got KD Comedy Inc. Yeah, I haven't got anything like that. I can't just put M's on because that looks like I'm a vain bitch.
Well, we're all vain.
Like I'm having my own name on a fucking thing. That's why I thought about Just P, but don't tell him that. I love you. And by the way, Just P, if you're watching, the soundboard was amazing. And now I've got the thing that I need. So I may have slagged you off a minute ago, but I didn't mean it because I think you're great. Thank you. And my little shout out to Just P. Boom.
Have you got a picture for you? You have got a picture, haven't you, for your Revirginator thing? I so I can see it in my mind. Like you got like a it's like a
yeah, that's my one. That's my first one. I have got one that I want to do. That I've been trying to do, but not very hard. But someone said they were going to do something, like maybe some wings, some really big wings, yeah? So that I can go and doing up in churchyards and stuff. And that'd be my Revirginator poster with big like wings, and I've got a dress and everything. I look like a right fucking wicked bad bitch. And I'm gonna have a spliff coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
And I've got a halo on, but my halo is like slipped. Well, so basically,
halo might be easier to do in Photoshop after, because you can make it glow then.
How?
You can. That'd be very easy to do. I could do that for you. Just put a halo in. Simple.
Oh right. Just do it in like fucking things. Yeah.
Yeah. Photoshop.
In post-production.
This is what I was making that goth thing on just that I showed you.
Mm.
Oh, I'm still sharing it actually. Stop sharing. Stop sharing page. Go away. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Just finding stuff out about the wrestling podcast. Because the coolest thing in the world, as you know, and I know you agree, Ems, I know you completely agree. The wrestling is the coolest thing. Period.
Oh, wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. I know you agree, it's fine.
I remember when I went to my friend's house because we were going to watch the Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay.
And I've just seen loads of little flies on my ceiling, and I'm not sure why they were there.
Well, and then they started fighting in the Rumble.
That worries me quite a lot.
Have you got a ghost in your house? You got a demonic entity in your house? That's why the flies are there.
Oh my god!
You have, haven't you?
I
think that painting's going to come to life.
Am I really stoned? Oh, hello.
It just jumped a little bit again then.
Yeah, I think that was because I'm like, am I really stoned? Oh fuck, am I on this podcast? What the fuck is going on?
I think it's the demon in your house is trying to create issues. He's trying to He's trying to fuck with you, Ems. Or she. I shouldn't assume the ghost gender.
I'm really freaked out now that I've just seen them.
What?
I think they're jumping.
Flies are jumping.
Maybe they're little flies. What the fuck are they?
How are they jumping?
Oh my god, that's really weird. That's really weird.
How are they jumping on the ceiling?
I'll see if I can show you.
Jumping on the ceiling. I swear I swear that's a song. Oh, dancing on the ceiling, that's what I'm thinking of. Dancing on the ceiling.
Yeah, you are thinking of dancing on the ceiling.
Yeah.
There's loads of them. I don't know why they're there. And some of them. Right. Okay. Right. Hang on.
Okay.
Can you see them?
Oh my goodness. Hold on. I don't know what I'm looking for.
I don't even know. I think I'm just showing. There's loads of them. Oh my god.
See, that's what happens when either global warming comes around or a demonic entity is in your house.
Oh my god. I think I do what. Oh, I know why. The door's open.
Did the demonic entity open the door?
Because I don't think that's why though. Oh, that's weird, Kd. They've
Well, I
got
mean,
long tails.
what?
And they look like they're swimming along the ceiling. Are these silverfish?
I mean, there might be.
These are really difficult to get rid of.
Silverfish aren't that hard to get rid of.
Oh my god, I'm
Get
freaking
something
out.
longer, scrape it across like whatever they're on, they'll fall off.
I don't know. I'm just having a nosy around, seeing what cat's in. Yeah. Now I've got fucking things on my ceiling. What the fuck is this?
It's called an exterminator. An exterminator. It'll
I don't
exterminate.
know what they are. Oh, that's weird. If they're all gone by the morning, I'm gonna really start doubting whether I had them in the first place.
If they are gone in the morning, well, you want them to be gone in the morning. If they're not gone in the morning, that means there'll probably be more of them.
Where will they go? Where will they go? They'll probably go somewhere and they'll have loads of babies and shit.
Yeah, both actually. Yeah, they will.
Babies and shit as well.
Shit. A lot of
This is Raymond.
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 Oh, Raymond. Okay. I actually like that name for a cat. I would call.
Yeah, we call her Ray Ray. Oh, it's a her, by the way.
I don't like that name for a girl cat. Feel sorry
Ray
for her.
Ray.
Ray Ray. Oh, yeah, Raymond doesn't sound like a girl's name, though.
Yeah, I know, but me and my friend Cara, who is the one with big boobs that I play with, yeah, that I play with.
Honk.
Yeah, we named her, and any black cat we have, well, she's got a black cat, and well, she did have a black cat, and I got a black cat, and we name them after black musicians. So hers is called Marley after Bob Marley, and mine's called Raymond after Ray Charles.
Oh, right. I know Ray Charles. Yeah, I couldn't think of that other.
It could have been like Nina Simone, but I don't think Nina or Simone are a good cat name. But I thought Ray.
You could have
Ray was quite a good cat name, but I didn't want her to.
Yeah.
I didn't want her to feel like I've called her too much of a man's name, so I called her Ray Ray, which is Rae. Rae.
I do like that too. Okay, I'll give you it now. But
okay.
Next time you can always have what can we say? Wondery. Stevie Wonder.
I call it Stevie.
Stevie, I suppose that's better. I suppose, okay. Does Michael Jackson
Obvious.
count? I don't know.
Just call it Jackson, probably. Because then it also has the thing of Johnny Cash and Roseanne Cash, who sang Jackson, going down to Jackson. Going down to Jackson, gonna turn down. Go away to town, you street talking man, make a big fool of yourself, and go down to Jackson. Go comb your hair, yeah, I'm talking about Jackson. See if I care. When I break into that city, people gonna whoop and yell. All those guys
I
gonna.
have no idea what this song is.
It's a country song. It's a country song. Johnny Cash.
Yeah,
Do you know who Johnny Cash is?
Yeah, I know Johnny Cash. I kind of like country. I never really considered him country, but I guess he is because he's acoustic guitar. I never really thought about Johnny Cash's country.
Well, if you didn't think of Johnny Cash as country, then you're a dickhole, aren't you?
Yeah, for many other reasons too, to be fair. But
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. The only one of the his I know is "Burning Ring of Fire." That's a tune, and "Hurt." That's a tune.
Yeah, "Hurt" was a song that I used in my first one-woman performance called "From Another Side," and the first scene, I walked on stage in a costume of two halves. One, normal, and the other of when I was in hospital after having a stroke and a brain hemorrhage. Yeah, so my hair had gone and it was all, and I walked out to "Hurt." Yeah, but I walked in on the hospital side of me was showing.
Yeah.
So I walked down and "Hurt" started. And I'd walk down one side and then I'd turn around and I'd be normal on the other side. Yeah. And then I broke the tension when it finished by going, yeah, it's all right. I'm fine. But yeah, was that hardcore?
Did you include a story in there about taking some poppers?
Well, that is the main thing, really.
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
that's still crazy to me. Like, I never would have thought it would have been that. Like, something I never would have put together.
Yeah, but the thing is that if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Yeah, it happens when it happens.
Yeah, it's just gonna happen anyway.
So I'm just really happy that it happened when I was 17, because it would happened if I'd had the stroke when I got all my life sorted out, I'd be fucked. But as it happens, I had it at the beginning of my life.
Yeah.
And I got nothing sorted out, and I hadn't realised that I was a cantankerous old bitch until like afterwards.
Yeah,
you know? I found out. I found my calling. It's to try and
it gives you a bit of like what is it like that? Oh, what's it called? The thing that old
perspective.
People have. Well, that too. Yeah, that too. But like the old man kind of thing where you can get away with saying a lot more, basically. Or you can get away with being completely honest,
It's brilliant. I've been like the age of 60 since I was 17. So I'm like, hello. Now I've got like, people will let you get away with anything. Don't tell people that though.
Oh,
because
I couldn't get away with telling people that anyway.
People might like get aware of
the tricks of the trade.
And I only tell them to a certain few.
Yeah.
Who are worthy of me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you the tricks of life just willy-nilly.
You should sell them.
It's golden nuggets, darling.
Yeah,
It's golden nugget. All the golden nuggets, which are in my show.
And you can write a book like the Ems Nuggets, Ems Nugs.
And come try my golden nuggets.
Come try my golden nugs. There you go.
Yeah, I don't like making words particularly shorter. I like using words in their long ways.
Sometimes I like both. I like using people's names in the long way a lot of the time.
I get told off for that.
Yeah, same. So don't blame me. I am just doing what your parents wanted you to do. I respect your parents more than you.
Listen. Yeah, what have I told you? I am Emma, but I became Ems. Yeah, I can't use that. I can't use that thing anymore. Yeah, if I use that thing, people are going to start calling me Emma, and I will not have that.
Can't be doing
I
that.
will not have that. That is my mum full naming me.
Oh, it's dead naming.
Emma. No.
That's dead naming. I got I see. That's a different
Yeah,
level
and
then.
then I call you Carl.
Oh, that's
And you're
okay. Some
called
people still do.
KD. You're KD.
I haven't fully transitioned to KD though. I'm kind of like
Yeah, but I have fully transitioned to Ems.
I'm fluid.
I transitioned fully by the age of 19 to Ems. Yeah.
Okay,
If I have people calling me Emma, I will fucking hit people. And I won't even give a warning.
I think
I'll
you
just
should.
do it.
I think you're doing it the right way. They're gonna dead name you.
In fact, this is a warning. Yeah.
This is a warning for everyone. Yeah.
This is a warning for everyone. And if you don't realise it, yeah, you're going to get hit if you call it me. Yeah, my name is Ems, bitches.
If I ever hear the name Emma now, I'm just gonna slap them myself. I felt like I should have slapped myself then just for saying that.
Yeah, because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it.
If I hear anyone saying Emma, I mean, it doesn't even have to be about you. If I just hear anyone saying
I don't mind if it's another one, but I don't like it when I look around and people say Emma and I go, that isn't even my name. And if I look around again, I'm going to smack myself in the head with my walking stick, and then I'll look like a dick.
I saw a photo that you put on I don't think the other day or like a week ago now. Mom showed it me. It made her laugh and made me laugh. You doing something in your
my disabled thing.
In Billy's scooter, yeah, man, they're banging. Mum used to have a really big one of them that I used to love going around on. It's far too big though, so she had to get a smaller one in the end.
I've only got a little one.
And I like to get a big one.
I don't want to get a big one. I'm quite happy with the little one. Yeah, one day I'll soup it up. One day I'll pimp my ride, KD. I'll pimp my ride.
You can make it go fast, man.
No, I don't want it to go fast because that's dangerous. That's dangerous, KD.
For other people, sure.
Right, no, because if you have you ever done donuts on a mobility scooter?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, really fucking easy to come over, KD.
It is. I know.
It's not cool. It's not cool. As much as you will feel like a cool person on a disability scooter, like you're the most awesome spack in the world, you will also really hurt yourself, and it's not worth it.
If you let yourself go, I suppose, to be fair, I would have tipped fully if I'd have not put my feet down to stop myself. But if you can't stop yourself, then don't
One time, yeah, but the thing is, one time I thought it was fine, and I went down a hill, and all the electrics and stuff just like cut out.
Oh,
so I just rolled like a motherfucker. Yeah, rolled down, fell off. My scooter nearly went into a river. Yeah, but luckily the motors kicked in again when it got on the flat and didn't go any further. But I hurt myself and my friends were worried at first, but then we're like, "You're a dick," and then I was like,
What's it got up to you? I find
"Yeah,
you
I know,
okay.
but how cool did I look?"
There you go. That's what you should do. Start up your own version of like Disabled Jackass.
Oh, well, fuck off.
That'd be amazing.
I would never do it again. I would not do any of those things that they. Oh, they're poor penises. They're poor penises. They do so many bad things to them.
They do that.
You
Yeah.
know, and to be honest, if I was a girlfriend, I'd be like, no, weirdos.
I saw something on one of the new ones, I swear, where they put like two like plastic what's it, plexiglass things together, and then they like tightened it and they put the dicks in between, but it was just weird how flat it went. It was really weird.
Ow.
Yeah, and they were just pulling it on each other, like pulling each other back. And it just looked like someone was going to rip their winky off. They didn't. But it looked like they were going to.
I wouldn't even want to risk pulling my winky off.
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, I haven't got one, but I'm sure that
they do it with your
to pull it off would not be the first thing I want to do with it.
They do to your labia instead.
I don't want them to do it to my labia.
Well,
I want my labia to stay quite taut. I don't know whether taut's the right word, and I don't want anyone writing in to go, is Ems's bits all right? She says she's got a taut labia. I don't think that sounds like a medical thing. If my doctor's watching, don't worry about it. I probably just got the wrong word.
Well, if your doctor is watching, let you know if that is normal.
Oh, I haven't got a taut one. I'm not going to show it.
You didn't have to. That's where this stream will go and become OnlyFans.
I don't want to show it, please. Thank you.
We will get taken off of whatever this will be ending up on anyway.
Yeah, I'll put it up on my doodah as well.
There you go. I'm going to finish up in a minute anyway, though. So you need to do some plugs, Ems. Get them plugs up. Get them plugging.
Oh, fucking hell.
Get the plug-in.
I'm at Torquay Rugby Club on the 29th of this month. I am at Jolter's. Why did you go?
Oh, sorry, I dropped one of my speakers. Continue.
Oh, right, okay.
I dropped it.
I'm at Jolter's Comedy Club in Gloucester on. Oh, that's what I might do. I might come up then because I'm nearish Birmingham then, aren't I?
What? Where are you at?
It's with Darren Hoskins.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar. Where is it?
Gloucester?
Gloucester. I'm not too sure.
Is Gloucester not near Birmingham? It's like an hour away?
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not great with freaking
All right. Well, anyway, I'll think about that at the same time. People don't need to know that.
Yeah.
I don't need to know that. Gloucester's, I'm gonna say the 24th of March.
It sounds like a good enough date as any.
I think. Yeah. And then and I'll be around in different places. I'm on Facebook as Ems Coombes.
You are?
I've got the Revirginator. The Revirginator, a pilgrimage to change my shit by Ems Coombes. Coming to a really shit theatre near you. Probably not even a theatre. Probably a community centre or a village hall or something like that. Probably more smaller. than a proper venue. I should
a phone
think.
box.
Yeah. Also, also the Revirginator is at Brighton Festival. In June.
Need to get some kind of festival for
Oh, and if you're anywhere near Torquay, Nick Helm is playing. Oh, not Torquay, Paynton. Is playing in Paynton at some point. Just in case you're interested. I found out today. That's all. Someone told me.
Don't know who that is and don't know where that is.
Are you saying that you don't know who Nick Helm is?
I don't think, do I?
He's a comedian. Did you ever watch Uncle?
No.
No? Oh, dear.
I got PTSD from my uncle. The things I used to see him do.
Yeah. All right. Well, he's nicer than that.
I haven't got many gigs coming up.
You don't know who he is, so this is pointless me telling you. But he's in Torquay, which is just down the road from. It's in Paynton.
Yeah,
it is just down the road from me.
Oh.
So, and that's in March.
Is he a big comic man then? Is he like a known comedian man? Is he like a known comedian man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought you meant just one of the people from around. I'm like,
oh no, he's not one of our friends.
Nah.
But I'm not going to say that he's not one of our friends because he could be lovely to us.
Yeah.
We should hold that thought.
Well, I saw the one guy that's supposed to be coming on the podcast soon. Had a photo with I think he must be like in the same place as him because he's been doing like pantomimes and that. Yeah, a photo with Joe Pasquale. I don't know him, Mr. Pasquale. I like Mr. Pasquale.
That's his real voice.
That is his real voice. Mm-hmm. His son.
He could only go into entertainment, couldn't he? Really?
Yeah.
Because you imagine him on call center.
You know what? He would work at a call center. Actually, they're like people with weird voices. That's why call centers always with me.
He would take away from the fact, if he answered the phone when I was phoning up, like, HSBC.
Hello, this is debt collectors here.
Yeah, exactly. You go, ooh, and I personally would not be able to concentrate on anything else through the whole phone call except for his voice.
Yeah.
That's all I'd be able to concentrate on.
Yeah. I like Bradley Walsh. I'm a big fan of Bradley Walsh.
I quite fancy Bradley Walsh. I always
really?
have them. I do. Okay.
Fair enough.
I think if there was a quiz show host I'd most like to fuck, it would probably be Bradley Walsh.
Oh, okay. I don't know who it'd be for me. There's not that many lady quiz show hosts.
No, there aren't.
No.
Zoe
Lyons. Then again, at some point,
she's a lesbianarian. Is Zoe Lyons. So she wouldn't like you.
I don't know who that is. I can dress up like a lady person. It's fine.
Sandy Toxvig, she's a lesbianarian.
She's also a small person, isn't she?
No,
not clinically small.
She's not a small person. She's
not clinically small.
A woman of small stature.
Yeah. Not clinically small, just a bit tiny. It's a wee bit tiny.
Yeah, I'm sure that's like
what?
Sizist or something, isn't it?
It's a bit sizist.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
I think I'm a bit of a sizist.
Think about it.
I'm a bit of a sizist.
Just think about your behaviour and see whether it is suitable for public consumption.
Can't help being a sizophobe. It's just how God made me.
I have a real problem. Well, when I was younger, right, I run Strictly Collaborative, yeah, which is this theatre company for disabled and non-disabled people, yeah. So I see a lot of disabled people of all different shapes, sizes, you know, all different kinds of disability and all that shit, yeah. But I kind of have not a problem and not a dislike. I don't know what the word is. Because it's not a phobia,
Hatred.
really.
Ickiness.
But I have sorry, I'm looking at the flies again. Of midgets or of people. See, it's not just people of small stature, and I don't know what to
Little
talk.
people.
I don't know how to talk about them. I don't know
I think the
what
correct
to
term is little
say.
people.
Yeah, but they don't like that. And
They do, don't
saying they don't like that, yeah, makes me feel like I'm littlest or something. Like
I think
they don't
midget
like
is the
that.
word they don't like.
They don't like that.
What?
I just the whole thing just like freaks me out. And when I went to this I like to call it a Spacky Symposium, but it was an arts festival.
So that's why you can say that kind of stuff, though. I can't
I
say
can
that.
say that
You can say it, yeah.
because I am a SPAC, yeah. Because it means spasticity.
Yeah,
SPAC
no,
means
that's an
spasticity,
actual.
which I have got.
It's an actual technical term. I meant
Yeah.
the midget thing.
Yeah, well, I have real difficulty. I have real difficulty, and I watched a it was really good actually, but it made me really quite uncomfortable because it was. I'm gonna just say little people because that's the term that you're using.
I think it
That's
is.
the term that you're using, yeah. So it makes it
And I
more
like it.
comfortable for you. Yeah, I don't know what the term is, but I'm going with what you're saying.
I mean, personally, I don't mind what term you use, Ems. You can use whatever you want.
I'm going with what
Say
you say.
bananas. Or those
Poop banana.
guacamoles. Yeah, those poop bananas.
Yeah,
Do you know what a group of little people is called? Did I tell you that?
pardon? A group of little people.
Yeah. They're
Are
called a
you gonna
knot.
be fucking? Are you gonna be fucking racist and sizist?
This is real.
Oh,
It's
right,
real.
okay. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke, and I was gonna go. I think this is bad taste. I can already tell this is bad taste.
It's called a
Go on
knot.
then. Go on.
A knot of little people. Like KNOT, a knot, like a tie. Tie it. Which ironically is hard to do with people with tiny limbs.
They'd have to hold on to each other's legs.
Yeah.
To make a long enough chain for you to see. Did we take it to a racist place? Did we take it to a? Did we take it? Was it still comedy or was that
I
a
don't
bit?
think
A
you
bit
can be
bad.
racist
Was
to
that
a
all
little
right?
person.
Talking about a chain of little people tied into a knot?
Yeah, as long as we're not saying they're tied together by the neck, then that's maybe a bit worse.
Oh no! Probably their arms or something.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, they're dead either way
That wouldn't
still,
be
but
too bad.
yeah, they're dead either way still. Well, they at least got broken shoulders at this point. You can't get pulled around by the arm without something in the arm snapping. Naturally.
So you're talking about killing little people?
I'm not killing them. I'm just saying that when we make this chain of little
Just
people,
maiming them. Just maiming them. It's not killing them. It's just maiming them. It's just desiccating their arms and shit.
Exactly. It would just naturally happen. It's part of making the chain. It's just what happens when you make a chain of human bodies. I think we can agree on that.
Yeah, it could happen to anyone. It just happens to be little people. We could maim normal sized people as well, but there'd be no point in making them knots because they are not collectively known as knots.
Exactly. Now, would you like to know what a group of Asian people are known as?
Do you know what they're called? They're called collective nouns.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, I know. So use the right
The collective
terminology.
noun for Eastern. Is it Eastern? Eastern Asia, Eastern Asians. So like Japan, China, Korea, all that
Oh,
side. Philippines, I think, is that way.
okay. All right. Is this
Generally,
gonna be? Is this gonna be racist?
it sounds like it is. It sounds like it is, but it's real.
Are you doing
I,
racist things?
no, it's real. A group of Eastern Asians are called a noodle of Asians.
A noodle.
A noodle of Asians.
Oh well, that's definitely loads of Asians linking up into
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
a line,
See,
isn't it? If you're a noodle,
yeah, it's like you said.
but they don't
It's
have to be
always
tied in knots. Therefore, we don't ruin anybody's arms and
there.
shit.
You go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I think their arms might still get ruined. To be fair,
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
there's any way
so.
around it. I don't think there's any way around it really,
Do you
unless
know
they're
what?
go on.
Lots of things that we've talked about this evening have got links to human caterpillars.
I think most things in life do really. It's hard to have any conversation about it linking back to the human caterpillar.
Well, to be honest, I think there's the moral of the evening.
Yeah, 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 yeah. When in doubt,
Is that everything is linked to human caterpillars.
and if you're ever unsure of something, just think W W THC. THC. Yeah, just think about THC. There you go.
No, what does that mean?
THC.
No, you said
WWTHC.
Yeah.
What
What's
would the
that?
human centipede do?
Yeah,
So you should live
yeah,
your life. Yeah,
yeah. What? Yeah.
yeah.
And don't open it. It could be a leprechaun fingering a goat.
Naturally, yeah, yeah, yeah. Or it could
That's
be
that's
a
one of my
ghost
golden
having.
nuggets.
It could be a ghost having sex with somebody too.
No,
It could.
can only be a leprechaun fingering a goat, Kd.
Okay.
That's what it can
Okay.
be.
Or a unicorn.
Um,
I'm gonna have fried unicorn when I go to
no, you
Scotland.
can't kill a unicorn.
I can. I'm gonna kill it
No,
with its
you
own horn
can't. There's a thing. There's this thing where they cut off a unicorn's horn.
and turn it into a musical instrument. The unihorn.
What is it? It's a film where there's something cuts off the unicorn's horn.
Golden
No.
Compass?
Huh?
Golden Compass? I remember that being a terrible film. It had
Maybe.
somebody got horns in that.
Were
Narnia?
they on a unicorn?
I don't know. James Bond?
It wasn't Narnia. I would remember if I watched that, and I haven't watched it.
Is it Mission Impossible?
I've never seen that, and I don't think. Do they actually cut off unicorns' horns in that at all? Are there
They
any
do everything else.
unicorns in that at all?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Mr. Cruz. I imagine unicorns exist in Scientology.
He didn't really do it though.
What, Scientology?
Mission Impossible is not real.
It's a documentary. What are you on about? Everything in the cinema's real.
I think you're lying.
Everything in the cinema's real. Like a documentary that's been going on for a while about the Marvel people. All the times they've saved us from the evil people.
Has that got Groot in it? Has that got Groot in it?
It sometimes does.
I like Groot.
Groot's okay.
He's cool. Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah. One of the
Good
random
soundtrack.
ones.
I've got the soundtrack of that, and I like it.
There's a new one of that coming out soon.
Is it going to have a good soundtrack?
I imagine it will. Even though he only had those songs, but in the second one he suddenly had more songs, so
So we think in the third one, even more songs.
It'll have even more. He'll have found
Even more
Spotify by then.
songs.
He'll have got Spotify.
Do you know what? That's what I'd like to do. I think I would like to work in maybe. What I really wanted to do is have a radio station in a supermarket. Yeah, so you can just. No one listens to it. Only me, who goes around singing and dancing to the tracks on the radio.
No, I'd like to have a job in radio. That'd be fun. I'd like to do like a talk radio thing.
Oh, I've heard a radio program for years, but I haven't. I stopped it when the lockdown happened.
Oh, really?
And I never started back up again. But it was called "Welcome to My World."
Ah, what was that on? Like,
and
what?
What?
I was saying, what was that on?
That was on Sound Art Radio. And I got banned. I got 2 complaints from Ofcom. Yeah, I got suspended for a while, and I was really sad. And then I went, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" Because now it's going to be like all the young people will listen to it under their duvets on the headphones, away from their parents, and they'll be like, "I hope you're not listening to that bloody woman on the radio." And they'll be like, "No, we're not listening, Mum." And I've been playing like really, really cool music from like back in the day and shit. And I'd be like swearing. And I had this chipmunk on for my disclaimer, the warning, the thing, and it went,
yeah.
And then it went, "This program will contain swearing and maybe nudity. So if you have a problem, turn off now." It was such a good thing to do. I loved it.
You should have that on your thing now, though. Whenever you like on your poster or whatever, put "too rude for Ofcom" or something like that. You know. Yeah, that can be a marketing thing right there.
Yeah, Ofcom, 2 complaints.
I'd use that, man. Why not?
Brilliant. I never even thought about that. Never even
totally
thought about that, Kate.
Right.
Well done. Well done, you. I'm very proud of you. I've told you that 3 times tonight. I'm so proud of you, KD.
I just can't help the braininess. It just pours out. Just pours out.
Yeah.
Like oil in an oil spill.
Like oil on water.
Oil on water, yeah. Right, I'm gonna finish off. Well, end this off then now, and get off and do some food because I'd be hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna make.
I've got a sandwich by me, and I haven't eaten it. So I am quite hungry as well.
I got a.
It's really late.
I had yesterday a beef brisket. That was nice.
Isn't a beef brisket quite big? Did you have it with your mummy?
No, it was only small to be fair, the one I had.
Oh, right.
Probably should have been for more than one person. But if you're just eating the big chunk of meat, then it's fine.
Did you have nothing with it?
I just had a big chunk
of meat. Just had a big bit of beef. You're like Desperate Dan. I bet you don't know who Desperate Dan is either, do you?
I know who Desperate Dan is. Yeah, from the Dandy. I used to collect the Beanos when I was little.
I used to collect Beanos and Dandies. I got Corkies as well.
Oh, no. I've never heard of that one, but
Dandy it's was a bit older.
The Dandy was always the one that was like, second rate, doesn't compare to the Beano. Get away from me. Get away. I've
got loads of them in my room.
Oh, I ain't got them anymore.
I've kept loads of them. I used to get got annuals and stuff.
Yeah. I used to have
really old shit.
I used to have loads all of the old Simpsons videos I used to bring out when they have like 4 episodes on each one.
Yeah.
I used to have like all of them. And then I started going to DVDs and I didn't want to collect them anymore. Videos are cool, man.
No one wants videos anymore.
Oh,
But
videos
they'll
are
be
cool.
back.
Hmm?
They'll be back, I'm sure.
I'm sure they won't be.
I don't know whether anyone's got them anymore. They're too easy to be fucked.
I've
Not
still got
to
some
be
videos.
fucked. Not to be fucked. Don't go fucking a video.
Well, to be fair, you'd probably have a safer time doing that than fucking a DVD. If that snaps, that's gonna hurt.
What about the hole? Oh no, the hole's only tiny.
And if it snaps, though, imagine that it's gonna be like, ah!
Ooh, cutting you.
You won't have a choice but to be flowered into a vaginal.
What? What did you say?
The
You
penis
give me
wouldn't
the
have a-
hiccups with me. I just got really, really surprised and shocked by what you said. I didn't hear what you said, but all I heard is something about vaginal, and I hiccuped, and it really hurt.
I think the penis would automatically flower into a vaginal, like when we were saying that, you know.
Oh yeah. I
things.
think to make a penis, you do like you get the lips.
Well, I rolled
And
them up
pull
like
them out.
plasticine.
Yeah.
Like that goat. Like
They put the nerves and shit in there and stuff, don't they?
I'm sure there must be nerves on the end. That's, you know what? If I met like a trans dude who used to be a woman, that's one thing I would want to ask them. Like how it feels and that.
You'd want to touch their knob, wouldn't you?
I don't feel like I'd need to touch it. I don't feel like that would help at all. Knowing how it felt for them.
Yeah,
They'd also have nothing to compare it to, though. You know, that's the issue.
What?
They wouldn't be able to compare
parachute.
it. What? No, what? They're just... They might have a parachute. It depends where we are, I guess, at this time.
Oh God, I think it's too late. Too late. I'm now talking about penis parachutes.
They are real and they're needed.
Oh fucking hell.
Well,
well, I think we should stop this now because we have been threatening to stop, and then we get into another conversation about penis parachutes, and it just still goes to shit, doesn't it?
Alright then. Well, anyone still listening, thank you for listening. There's people watching, but there's more people listening. They love our voices, Ems. They love.
What now? They're listening now.
Oh no, not now. No. I'm future.
Okay.
Oh,
I was going to say, what the fuck? How are they doing that?
In the future world, when they're hearing this, yes, now, but in our world of this time, no.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But hello, everyone that's listening. Oh, I hope are they learning English from us? I hope they're not fucking learning English from us, because
there are legitimately people all around the world listening to it. There probably is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But well done. You're doing really, really well. There you go. That's for the people that are all learning.
And for you people that aren't learning very well, fix up and do better.
Yeah, you're shit.
Be better.
You should be better than this.
Yeah, be better.
Yeah, and the people watching, hi.
Hi and bye.
Oh yeah, bye.
Hi and bye. Fuck off, people.
Bye. See you later.